Speaking recently, Prasad outlined a series of mechanisms aimed at preventing voter impersonation and multiple voting. One key feature is the use of a folio containing colored photograph of registered voters, which election officials will use at polling stations for real time visual identification. This initiative is designed to make voter impersonation and duplication significantly more difficult. In addition, the use of indelible electoral ink remains a critical safeguard. Voters are required to dip their fingers into the ink, which must be allowed to dry naturally. The ink is intended to serve as a visible indicator that a person has already voted, thereby preventing multiple ballots from being cast by the same individual.
An elector may come with an oily finger or some type of cream on the finger. In this regard, we are taking steps to ensure that we have issues at every polling station to ask electors to clean their fingers before they put it in the ink.
In preparation for the upcoming elections, the Guyana Elections Commission GECOM has announced the final configuration of polling stations across the country. According to the Commission, a total of 2,790 polling stations will be established within 1,151 polling places nationwide. Of these locations, 62 have been identified as private residences, a practice that GECOM says is necessary in areas where public buildings are not readily available. The Commission has assured the public that all such venues will meet the necessary standards to ensure a secure and accessible voting environment.
The amendments to the Representation of the People Act that was done at the end of 2022, December 22, has reduced the number of electors allocated to a polling station from 450 to 400. Now, in complying with that, obviously there will be a movement of electors between polling stations. What we can assure you is that, as the law requires, that elector would be listed to vote at a polling station within the division in which he or she is registered to vote.
The Guyana Elections Commission GECOM has reported receiving a total of 3,972 applications for proxy voting ahead of the general and regional elections. According to the Commission, each application is currently undergoing a thorough vetting process to verify eligibility. GECOM emphasized that only valid and legitimate requests will be approved as part of its broader efforts to maintain transparency and prevent abuse of the electoral system. Adana Doric, Guyana TV9 News.